Bonnie was a blue bunny. She had the softest fur that shimmered in the sunlight, making her look like a tiny, fluffy cloud. Bonnie loved hopping around the meadow, exploring every nook and cranny. Her favorite pastime was finding the juiciest blueberries hidden among the bushes. Blue, like her favorite blueberries. Bonnie could spend hours picking and eating them, savoring each sweet bite. She even had a special blueberry patch that she guarded fiercely, making sure no other bunny could steal her precious berries. She nibbled on them all the time. Her friends often teased her, saying she would turn into a blueberry one day. But Bonnie didn't mind. She loved her blueberries too much to care.
Benny loved the color green. He was a curious bunny, always on the lookout for new adventures. Benny's fur was as green as the lush grass he loved to roll in. He had a knack for finding the freshest, most tender blades of grass to munch on. Green, like the juicy grass he loved to munch on. Benny could often be found lying in the meadow, chewing on a blade of grass and daydreaming about his next big adventure. He was always full of energy and ready to explore new places.
Betsy was a happy bunny with a bright, sunny smile. Her fur was a warm, golden yellow, and she had a cheerful personality to match. Betsy loved spreading joy wherever she went, always ready with a kind word or a helping paw. She loved the color yellow, just like her favorite corn. Betsy had a special talent for finding the sweetest, most delicious ears of corn. She would often share her corn with her friends, making sure everyone had a taste of her favorite treat.
These three bunnies were more than just friends. They were like family. They spent their days playing together, exploring the meadow and sharing their favorite treats. Bonnie, Benny and Betsy had a bond that was unbreakable. They were the best of friends. No matter what adventures came their way, they knew they could always count on each other. Together, they made every day an exciting and joyful experience. It was Easter Day, the sun was up and the sky was blue. Bonnie, Benny and Betsy hopped out of their burrows.
Happy Easter!
Time for an Easter egg hunt. Bonnie found a blue egg, her eyes sparkling with excitement. She'd been searching for hours, and finally her patience paid off. Hidden under a blueberry bush. The vibrant blue color of the egg matched the juicy blueberries hanging above.
A blue egg for me, Bonnie exclaimed, her voice filled with joy. She couldn't wait to show it to her friends.
Benny hopped to a patch of clover, his nose twitching as he sniffed the air. He was determined to find an egg of his own. He found a green egg. It was nestled perfectly among the clover leaves, almost camouflaged by its surroundings.
"This green egg matches my fur," Benny said, holding the egg up to his face. He felt a sense of pride in his discovery.
Betsy wiggled her nose, her whiskers twitching with curiosity. She had a keen sense of smell and was following a sweet scent. She smelled something sweet near the cornfield. The aroma was irresistible, and she followed it eagerly.
"A yellow egg!" Betsy exclaimed, her eyes wide with wonder. "The egg was as bright as the sun, and it smells like corn!" She giggled, bringing the egg close to her nose. It was a delightful surprise.
Each bunny was happy with their colorful Easter eggs. They had worked hard, and their efforts were rewarded with these beautiful treasures. With their colorful Easter eggs, the bunnies felt a sense of accomplishment and joy. It was a day filled with fun, friendship, and delicious treats.
Easter is so much fun and yummy treats, especially with friends. They hopped side by side, their ears flopping. They hopped low. They hopped high. Bonnie, Benny, and Betsy hopped through the fields. Section 4, Hopping with Joy.
Section 5, Easter Feast Together. Easter is a time for joy, celebration, and coming together with loved ones. This year, the bunnies decided to have a grand feast to mark the occasion.
After a long day of hopping and hunting for Easter eggs, the bunnies were exhausted and their tummies were rumbling. They had spent the entire morning playing games and searching for hidden treasures in the meadow.
As the sun began to set, they gathered around a beautifully decorated table with a big basket full of delicious treats. The table was adorned with colorful flowers and ribbons, making it look festive and inviting.
There were juicy blueberries for Bonnie, who loved the sweet and tangy taste of the berries. She couldn't wait to dig in and enjoy her favorite snack. Fresh green grass for Benny, who preferred the crisp and refreshing flavor of the tender shoots. He nibbled on the grass with delight, savoring every bite. and sweet corn for Betsy, who adored the juicy kernels that burst with sweetness. She munched on the corn cob, enjoying the satisfying crunch.
They ate and laughed, sharing stories of their day's adventures and enjoying each other's company. The bunnies were grateful for the feast and the time spent together, making this Easter day truly special and memorable.